That's fine.
Hey, welcome.
Alcohol blow test, and you put into each of these after the and then this so pharmaceutical, got my old yeah? Okay.
Just set it up and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Hello, my name's Nancy Ruth.
What happens sometimes in one farm, so I only have women farmers in the farm.
Otra vez, si no, no. Vale, yo. Sí. El desayuno.
And then the editor will be kind of
We need both.
left at the same size. Because it does.
I'm going to have a 2 new fish in the start, so I've got good for a couple of size.
Jackie's on it. Loads and loads of No, it's kind of.
Butterfly syndrome, anything from the floor for that section with that. Tom's going to open the floor for Adrian's serve.
Yeah, because we went down
And with the
to
direct about it,
pick up the people there, or at least the public like,
Always
because they were in the riverbed.
get a revenge.
It's really hard because it started out in like 20
That's why I have to say.
Sí.
If you can please take your seats, we're going to...
I was on another table, but I'm not going, I'm staying here.
Charities of Marbella. My name is Georgina Shaw. This is very much an interactive event. We want to hear your ideas. We want to hear a wonderful organiser who this is the company.
And there's still more coming in registering, which is really nice. It's a community event. Being a lot of people here is worthless unless we actually, because we have certain things that we're going to address during the day that have all come just our community. There are things that our community have said that they are concerned here. And it's nice to think that as a resident community that now has one, but your input is invaluable. So be brave, whatever it is, any suggestion can be a good suggestion.
Thank you, Nicole. And collect them. That way we can get... So that's the format for today. And our main focus is throughout the year, Nicole program, and also with the community break.
buy EBEX and you can buy currency and residency here. So it's really nice to see that so many people are coming that says that they cater to expats' needs. And I find that like a red falls with machine guns and spikes. And so when, after the first year, we approached them, up to 26-year-olds with free taxi, up to 4 times people driving up to 26-year-olds. After our first event, Amalur, because us foreigners have a tendency to drink a month than deal with the alternatives. Following the crash, because she got in the car, they recovered from the shock to ring the foundation in your direction. Grandmother on every wall going from the bars to the car park. It's not just children. I have got in a car with someone who was drunk rather than create a scene. To the designated driver, and I'm so proud and managed to get to on a day-to-day. It's very difficult when you do everything on your own. Community, and the same 27 kilometres is what joins us all together. And we're with them. We'll leave the breathalyzer on the table, and perhaps before they get in the car, they'll test the driver, or they get free soft drinks. In order to, great idea, it's started, and we need help with to make it get now to the next level, because ideas and who could be interested in this particular subject.
To you is, if any of you are part of the Zero Hero Initiative, please write them down on the post-it note. And also, if you yourself would be happy to go around, as also write that down. So I'm going to give you just 10 minutes, well, 5 actually.
I don't know whether to turn off. We need to be aware of this. I think it's just something if we're aware of it.
So yes, there's a lot of interest, I believe, on the sign-up, Nicole, about the community grapevine. So if you can tell us what this is, how you can...
Interest that the community have brought up. And we've asked you to tick the boxes. An enormous majority. This tends to be the case. If it's in my benefit, if I get something out of it, I'm interested in. If not, department, which Otti faces up, but there's more says and sometimes. But we have a foreigners department that gives us information. In fact, the whole radio and TV idea came because we love Marbella, and with all due respect, we all love ourselves. Foreigners department, you can get information out that way. So we've started the snowball. You've got the United Side. In fact, there's ways that we can create these top pinnacles. Today, what we're going to be doing is the different categories, looking to see how we can mix ideas of how we can actually get this really moving.
In the Russian community, the past couple of years, the ones in health and in the Russian community, it's very, very, very funny that in other communities it's not quite as developed tool to share the useful information. So our main chat, for example, is just...
That's our market research. Yeah, through that. Okay.
they started with 23 volunteers down on the beach, and they connected in 2017. Today, we are 2 years on. We're in the main areas. They are along the rocks and down. It's windy here. A lot of that gets blown down into the sea as well. I was in the sea 2 days ago and a few more bits and bobs down there. So it's turning into a really good day out with the community. It's days when you're children of any age. They can be very small. They don't have Russian, English, any other language you like. So everyone is welcome. Every community. And us at plasticfree.sw. And we're asking you to go to the project. And then next month, we'd like to welcome you down to the beach with Cabbages Day. And we'd like you to come and join us in trying to make it the biggest event yet.
Thanks so much, Joe. So obviously that's just one of the points. It's great to see how we can get involved.
To organise things and advertise them and really show that they care and raise awareness. So I'm going to pass on to a few of their members.
Our school to help the environment. So at EIC, our teachers are always really encouraged and inspire us to want to play our part to protect our planet and help to clean it by picking up rubbish. Everyone in the class collected something to all thrown away. Eventually, we'd like to make it compulsory serving as much food in disposable one-use plastic containers like those used for salads, fruits.
Cyril, my name is Gala. Extremely hard to go back and start again with a moving a life. But we are determined to take actions. Even the small, their houses are being cut down. Their family is being taken away. But most importantly, you must think that's not that bad, or something along those lines. Because you are cutting down your houses, etc. You would be regretting most prized possession.
In the 8th of June, there's another river cleanup in Calpino. So for all the people in here listening with little changes, and that's important, do not let the people subestimate this, because it's everywhere, and our ecosystems are dying because. So
I would like to say thank you to our eco team, not all the members. So thank you.
Well done, girls. That is really impressive. So now it's over to you guys. If this couldn't inspire you, I don't know, your association, what can you do? Let's make some pledges here that we can.
The first AFA, if anybody knows what AFA is the affiliation of families. We're doing loads and loads of events. You will see our campaigns everywhere throughout the months. Sufferers of dementia at the moment in Spain. So we're here to help the expats.
Hello, my name's Gemma. Thank you.
So we help the local homeless community, underprivileged children here on the coast. Monday to Friday, we supply 30 children, we unify back to their parents. One thing that we would love your help with, find people who are homeless on the coast, but as soon as you cross any homeless persons at any time, please contact. We'll try and build that bridge to gain relationships with.
Good afternoon, thank you for being here. My name is Billy, shelter here in Marbella. For Marbella and St. Pedro's, 100 animals. We have around 400 dogs, no event organizers or any paid people. So we need volunteers. The thing you can do is help us financially. A membership is only €5. Otherwise you would be on the street, sitting at terraces where you would have your coffee. We sterilize. It's a very important program from us, sterilizing all the homeless. And if you ever want to do something, become a member of AAA.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tom, the young people over here, and thank you very much again, you were fantastic. But young people should be older people to understand, and I'm going to appeal through them to talk to their principal there, and I think it's absolutely fantastic, so well done everyone.
7 of us are carriers of a condition called butterfly skin, EB, and if both mother holds the skin together, so the skin is fragile, and every nappy change, every mental support to the family so they can learn how to embrace their child, how to change nappy without hurting their baby, and most importantly, we're training the health. You're looking beautiful. You're looking. I need to say, sorry, if not my fundraising colleagues will kill me, that if you are volunteering in the charity shops and there's a beautiful intergenerational, I'm not sure if you say sorry. Yeah, sorry, I never.
Together, we have to take care of our elderly interaction and to find a good event. The social.
Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Christina. I'm here to us come here today. If you have any questions,
Hola, muy buenos días. Interés social, de interés cultural y de interés personal. Llevamos 12 años para niños y niñas. Es un gimnasio emocional y lo que pretendemos con este gimnasio es...
Spanish, and it's really nice to see that the international community is mixing with the country. We said every year that we want more interaction between Spain and the nationalities, and having people out this year so actively getting Spanish people involved in emotions, then to deal with their emotions, and a fabulous interest of Marbella. So there's something here of interest for everyone. And then when we take the break, that don't have plastic bottles in a restaurant. I don't believe in naming and shaming.
All the charities, let's give them a really big round of applause.
Never drive alone. Cool.
This kid is incredible. An incredible young human being. He's the kid. He is, yeah, he's went to school with Ashley. What a lovely young man. Tell me, were you a father?
Yeah, sorry.
Of teen hangout spaces. Now this is something that Nicole
In themselves, basically, and I know we shouldn't be talking about this, but I'm going to. Particularly to the teens that are often here because we here. Children from the English International College, and thank you so much guys for taking part. We've got teachers.
spaces and more places and stuff for teenagers.
So I think what Marbella lacks is they don't want to do like enough to go out and drink, and then kids don't see the line between like a hangout space that everyone can go to.
Cuando quieras, en español, ¿no? Sí. Hoy se trata de consolidar los residentes, una comunidad de residentes, para que compartamos ideas, las personas que tienen intereses. Genial, tenemos aquí la línea directa y la Fundación de Seguridad que nos apoyan, nos incentivan, que son más vulnerables siendo una ciudad de marcha, fiesta y vacaciones. Esto es un evento anual que hacemos pero durante el año vamos a seguir con mini eventos, con sueltos y muchas cositas, pero el enfoque este año en particular es los jóvenes.
This is a good one. You see, people have left, but there's more. It really is a business opportunity, given their feedback and their thoughts. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your ideas. What I was thinking as well is we've got this United Nationality touched upon the very sad situation that happened recently with a team about how we can make things better. We're going to open this discussion and we want it to be positive, but obviously going into schools at the moment and really looking forward to a better version of themselves. I'm going to pass it over to Audrey. Come up here please. And she can let...
So I kind of have first-hand knowledge of having a teenager. He's been born in Marbella and he's lived all his life here. So I've lived here, had a bit of a strange, like Nicole says, situation, whatever they want to do. They maybe feel a little bit lost. They want to hang out with a guy called Daniel Boland called E Positive. And what we do is school timetable, which can be a bit challenging about your emotions or how to care about animals or whatever it is you want to speak to about. Because we're trying to get them when they're young to speak about things like the woman, all lovely, happy, beautiful things, which has been nice. But
I think that's really nice actually. Yes, if I haven't collected your post-it note, Natalie's and charities. So if you have a business or a charity, these. And I remember when I was 18, I took a gap year, I had nothing on my CV. Because I became a community service volunteer. And I went away, I knew an awareness that I could really do something. And number 3, at that point was the most important, so I want to tell you as well. Now that I'm a business, I've been doing internships. So people have been coming with practical real life experience and recommendations to take forward. So what I'd like us to do in the activities for you. And I think that will be a really strong win-win if we can come out of this.
Of Marbella Summit sounds very official, but really it might nicely for this year. Thank you so much for coming. Paul has very kindly given us the space next door thing. Thank you so much, Paul, and a big thank you to Akula, because Akula are going to help with Marina's idea of the WhatsApp groups. We will contact you. We'll be creating the WhatsApp groups as we discussed. They really are catering to expats' needs, and to see that big companies like Leading Director can give us free taxis 4 times a month. It's easy, but to be a real person with real responsibility. And the butterfly and our charities, and I'll say nothing else, but thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Such amazing help, because without them putting it together in a form. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.